Could you please describe yourself in 3 words?
Friendly, entertaining, and scattered.
If you could tell me something from your childhood.
When I was a little boy, I was interested in sports and riding my bike, and I had like a army soldier costume that I would always wear around playing with the kids in the neighborhood. But when I got into high school, I guess that's when I started playing music, which saved me from a lot of depression in high school.
Was theater always your favorite thing to do?
Well, in high school, I was more interested in music, and I wanted to go to university for their music program, and then I went to this state thespian theater conference thing, and I ended up getting a free scholarship to this other school, so I decided to go there and pursue theater. I still was interested in music, so my life plan became to do theater in my 20s, music in my 30s, and then some kind of mixture of both in my 40s.
I heard that you wrote a play with your friend. Could you please tell me about it?
Yeah. It's Zurich Plays. It's one of 2 plays that I've written. I wrote another play called My Emotional Euphrates, but they're both kind of Dadaist plays, and Zurich Plays especially is Dadaist because it's a history of Dadaism. So it takes place in Zurich in 1915 through 1919, where the time span of Dadaism in Zurich. My friend Brian Griffin and I focused on writing a play about this, and we talked about it for about a year. We conceived the idea when we were hiking up Stone Mountain in Georgia, which used to be home of the Grand Wizard of the KKK. But anyway, that's where we got the idea to write the play. So hiking up Stone Mountain one day, we decided that, we kind of grafted it out like scene by scene, how it would flow. And then we wrote it in the span of 4 days in a row. We would meet at night and basically stay up all night completing the play. We tried to write it in an automatic style. Our deal is that we wouldn't speak to each other while we were writing it. We would communicate through the script. So I would write a line. If we didn't laugh, we'd erase it, write another line, until we both laughed. And that was kind of the indication that it would stay. We produced it in the backspace of Dad's Garage Theater in 1996.
And now it is in the U.S.?
It just performed at the San Francisco Fringe Festival with Steve Westthal as the director. And he produced Zurich Plays as a part of the San Francisco Fringe Festival. And it won Best of the Fringe and sold out 2 nights, which I'm very pleased with.
Could you tell me a little bit about Dad's Garage Theater?
I co-founded it with 10 of my friends from college. We had started an improv group called the Whammo Players, and then we all decided to move to Atlanta after college and open an improv theater. And it's still going now, 20 years after we founded it.
That's great. And this friend of yours, he is a writer as well?
Who I wrote the play with? Yeah. He's a more accomplished writer than I am.
And do you write?
I'm not prolific, but sometimes a play will shoot out of me like a rocket, and I'll actually write it.
Do you want to add something?
If you're listening to this, come and see Zurich Plays at Studio Alta on November 7th.